I had met Mark about 3 years ago. It was like, bam, who's this guy? He's a good-looking guy.
When I first met Vicki, it was love at first sight.
I fell in love with Mark pretty quickly. Mark moved into my condo probably about 2 to 3 months after we met.
Probably about 6 months into our marriage, our relationship took kind of a turn.
When I first met Mark, he had told me that he made over $100,000 a year. I'm yet to see a pay stub. Mark lied about the amount of money he said he was making per year. He had his house in the country. Mark hadn't told me the condition of the home. I walked into it. I was highly disappointed. It was beautiful on the outside, but the home needed a total teardown.
I think Vicki's obsessed with money. She says she has all these bills that I don't pay that I don't even know exist. Vicki flies off the handle and she just flips out. She could be bipolar, can't figure it out.
I flew off the handle and told Mark that I wish I hadn't married him.
Vicki and I have only been married 2 years, and she's kicked me out of the house 9 times.
Mark has been very greedy, selfish, and narcissistic. He thinks the world revolves around Mark.
Her expectations are really high. It seems like everything I do for Vicki is not good enough for her. I can't read her mind. The clock is ticking on our marriage.
The last 2 years of my life have been the worst 2 years of my life. If our marriage can't be fixed on the show, I am definitely ready to finalize the divorce next week.
Well, Vicki says Mark is a liar and a cheater.
Vicki is obsessed with the idea that I'm cheating on her.
I felt that Mark may have been having an affair because Mark was texting a 21-year-old girl. I found the text messages. I was very hurt and devastated.
I am not cheating on Vicki.
Mark adamantly tells me that he's never had sex with anyone else or touched any other woman, but at this point it's very hard for me to believe.
She doesn't have a stitch of proof. There's nothing that she can show anybody that shows that I've cheated on her. It's never happened.
I went on the internet and looked up 10 signs your husband's cheating, and Mark hit 7. He was cutting his hair more often, taking more attention toward his appearance, not been as sexual with me as he had in the past, and buying new designer underwear.
Vicki is insecure. Vicki is very jealous and she demands a lot of attention. She doesn't want me to be around other people. It's gotten so bad that she has visions of me having sex with another woman.
I am convinced that Mark was cheating on me.
If I can't convince Vicki that I've been 100% faithful, I believe she'll go ahead with a divorce. I don't want her to divorce me thinking that I'm a cheater.
First off, do you want to be married?
Absolutely.
Why?
Because I want that partnership and that lifetime commitment and that growing old with someone.
Why did you marry this guy?
Mark swept me off my feet.
Yeah, what about him? What resonated with you?
He pursued me. He was very attentive at the beginning. He would leave flowers at my front door. He was always very polite. He was always very, he called me to check on me, make sure I was okay. He was great with my parents. He was great with my grandchildren. He's the best friend of my son-in-law. So there were a lot of reasons.
So he was polite, persistent, and good friends with your son-in-law. Your postman could have been all of those things. Your mailman could have been polite.
I mean, he's pretty attractive. I mean, and we had the sexual chemistry going there. So.
Okay, well, now you've gotten past the mailman,
okay,
I assume.
Hopefully.
I assume. So there were some things, you had some sparks with him, right?
Absolutely.
Because if you don't have sparks, I mean, you have to do a lot of other things, but if you don't have sparks, then it doesn't matter.
Well, the first time that I saw Mark, I actually called him to fix a window for me. When I opened the door and Mark was standing there, it was just like, bam. Wow. I like this guy. He's cute, he's sweet, he was funny. Yeah, it was an immediate attraction.
Is he still cute?
I think he looks great today.
Thank you.
Somebody's done a really good job. I mean, he always looks good, but he looks really good today.
Well, my work is done here. Thank you. But you do still, you still find him attractive?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. Is he still nice to you?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Okay, and you felt sparks for her when you met her?
Instantly.
Right.
From the moment I walked in the front door.
Do you still?
Yes.
Okay, so you don't want a divorce?
No.